The first dimension of service management is organisations and people. The complexity of organisations is growing, and it is important to ensure that the way an organisation is structured and managed, as well as its roles, responsibilities, and systems of authority and communication, is well defined and supports its overall strategy and operating model. The organisations and people dimension of a service covers roles and responsibilities, formal organisational structures, culture, and required staffing and competencies, all of which are related to the creation, delivery, and improvement of a service. The effectiveness of an organisation cannot be assured by formally established structure or system of authority alone. The organisation also needs a culture that supports its objectives and the right level of capacity and competence among its workforce. It is vital that the leaders of the organisation champion and advocate values which motivate people to work in desirable ways. Ultimately, however, it is the way in which an organisation carries out its work that creates shared values and attitudes, which over time are considered the organisation's culture. As an example, it is useful to promote a culture of trust and transparency in an organisation that encourages its members to raise and escalate issues and facilitates corrective actions before any issues have an impact on customers. Adopting the ITIL guiding principles can be a good starting point for establishing a healthy organisational culture. People are a key element in this dimension. Attention should be paid not only to the skills and competences of teams or individual members, but also to management and leadership styles, and to communication and collaboration skills. As practices evolve, people also need to update their skills and competencies. It is becoming increasingly important for people to understand the interfaces between their specialisations and roles and those of others in the organisation to ensure proper levels of collaboration and coordination. For example, in some areas of IT, there is a growing acknowledgement that everyone should have a broad general knowledge of the other areas of the organisation, combined with a deep specialisation in certain fields. Every person in the organisation should have a clear understanding of their contribution towards creating value for the organisation, its customers and other stakeholders. Promoting a focus on value creation is an effective method of breaking down organisational silos.